Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to do a reaction to the new Rings of Power trailer, the official trailer, out of how many have we had now? You won't have it on screen. Protect myself here. But I am going to watch it without the sound and everything, and just give my reaction as I'm watching it. But, yeah, alright, here we go. So it starts out, you have a battle. I'm assuming it's elves fighting orcs. I assume that's Finrod, Galadriel's brother. Now we see him dead, and her taking his dagger. Some ships in Numenor. Galadriel boarding a boat in armor. The sword, it's too big, I think. There's Elendil. Doran, the fourth? Yeah, there's two Durans, which is impossible. Halbrand. At the same time, anyway. Little elf children, I guess. And then these weird-looking skinhead cultist members, I guess. And I guess this is Gandalf and some wargs, which look terrible. Tarmiriel, which is not lore accurate. Isildur on a boat. Don Lemon looking elf. That is, I guess that's Halbrand again, his boat being wrecked. I mean, some of the stuff we've seen. But so far, none of this really inspires me. I mean, the visuals are okay. The music sucks. The lore, apparently, from what I'm seeing, it just does not look accurate. I guess they're being chased by orcs, the elf and his forbidden lover. Stupid Harfoots. They're not hobbits, but yeah, they are. Tolkien says they are. They are. And you got Galadriel being rescued by Halbrand, which we all believe is Sauron, which, from what I'm hearing, that is him. It will be revealed in the last episode. And I just hope they don't try to make Galadriel and him kind of have a thing. But I don't think they will, because it's, they're trying to get families to watch it, which I understand, which is good. I mean, that stuff needs to be out of Tolkien anyway. At least the, sex and nudity. None of that needs to be there. And it won't be for this, apparently. Unless they lied to us, and we've been lied to before, many times. But yeah, I don't know, this trailer just, I don't know. And then, Galadriel says that her brother's cause was to hunt orcs, and now she's going to pick that up. No, Finrod was not an orc hunter. He was the king of Nargothrond, and he died trying to save Beren, and he was killed by a wolf, and the tower collapsed that they were in, and, Sauron was defeated for a time, went back to his master. I don't know. I'm really not that impressed. Really, really not that impressed. And I understand there's certain things they're not allowed to touch. A Second Age show, you need the Silmarillion. You need Unfinished Tales. Without those works, it doesn't work. So this is not Tolkien. It looks like any other generic fantasy out there. And I've been reading some not full reviews, but I was reading an article from Metacritic talking about some people that have reacted to the trailer, and some people have said they have seen the first two episodes. One person said, they had to Google, I guess, Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. That's a bad idea. You're not going to get the best information. I always go, when I do my videos, when I'm talking about Tolkien's works, I always go to the books. I do not use Google, because, it's going to send you to Wikipedia, and that's where most people are going to click. Wikipedia is just terrible. Don't use Wikipedia. Used to be in school, they would tell us, if you're going to write a paper, if you're going to research it, don't use Wikipedia. And they were right. Don't use Wikipedia. But yeah, the music kind of sucked in this. The visuals were The characters, of course, I recognized some of them. Those that were actual Tolkien. Most of these characters are not. And I don't care if you have black elves, black hobbits, whatever. No, I don't care. It's not lore accurate, but whatever. But things like that, if it's organic to the story, and if it makes sense, and it's for the story, yeah, I can totally see you doing that. That's great. But if you're doing it to preach a political message that no one really gives two shits about and no one wants to hear it, then go away. I mean, well, hopefully the one good thing that does come out of all of this, and a lot of people have said this, that it'll get people reading Tolkien, and then they'll read it, and they'll be like, wait a minute. This is what the show's telling me. But that's not there at all. Here's what's in the book. Okay, this show sucks. It's probably going to happen. Whether it does good or not, I don't know. But when you sit there and you call fans racist and toxic and all that garbage, you need the Tolkien fans, because without us, you are nothing. Your show is nothing. So I'm going to enjoy picking it apart, and I'm going to focus a lot on the lore because that's what I know. I think if you want a blank canvas, not the Second Age. Sure as hell not the Third or the First. Blank canvas, Fourth Age. That's where you go. Because you can make up whatever the hell you want at that point. I wouldn't have cared. Or just write your own stuff. Now, I'm not much of a writer myself, but I have written some things, and yeah, I mean, I have black elves in my story, but it's organic to the story, and I was playing D&D a lot, so dark elves are there, but mine are different. Mine actually live outside in the sun, just like all the rest of the elves. They love the forests and the stars. So yeah, if it's organic to the story and it makes sense for that, then it's great. But if you're doing it to be woke, piss off. Anyway, that's how I felt about the trailer. Hopefully this is the actual official trailer. There will be no more. So the first 2 episodes will debut September 1st, and we'll see what happens. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all later.